This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2006 Ford F-250 crew cab, short bed. It's a King Ranch. It has the FX4 suspension package, which is Rancho suspension installed at the Ford factory. It has a 6.0 turbo diesel and it's four-wheel drive. This truck has very, very low miles. It has 37,500 miles. It was purchased directly from an insurance company in Washington State. The bad news is, unless we brought it back to Washington State with their bill of sale that they sold to us on, we have to get a salvage title. So it will have a salvage title, which is ridiculous, but Washington State requires us to bring it back there, have a cop look at the VIN, match it to the bill of sale, and then they'll give us a clean title. Well, we're 3,500 miles away from Washington State, so that ain't happening. So that's what's going on. It's a theft recovery. It's a beautiful truck. We will have before and after pictures in our ad. One of the things you'll notice is that there's a different bumper on it. We surmise that this thing probably had a really nice custom front bumper that was stolen, and the insurance company didn't want to sell it online without a bumper on it, so they just basically shoved an old bumper on the front of it for like an 03 or 04 truck. They didn't even bolt it in, it was just hanging there. So we took that off, put the right bumper on. It's also got the right bumper top on. We didn't get this painted though. This should be painted white if you want it to be perfectly legitimate. We could have that done for you. It'd probably cost $200 if you wanted it done. But the bumper that they just shoved on for appearance sakes did this when they did put it on. Put that little scratch. You could use a little touch-up paint on it. Tires, driver tire, driver front tire looks like it's about 50% tread. There's your Rancho suspension that's installed at the Ford factory, which is the FX4 package. It's a really pretty truck, super low miles. We've sold a boatload of King Ranches, white King Ranches, and this is the nicest one we've had in a while. And we have a very good idea of what this one's going to sell for, within $200 or $300 probably. What we don't know is how fast. It could either be an hour or a week, but I bet a week is probably reaching. The passenger front tire is probably 60 or 70% tread. Like I said, the driver front's probably 50% tread. Passenger door looks fantastic. Passenger rear door looks fantastic. Passenger bedside looks great. There's not a nick on that side of the truck. Passenger rear tire looks like it's 50% tread. Got Banks exhaust. They got a split exhaust too. It's kind of cool. There's a ding right here that could use a little touch-up paint right in it and make it disappear pretty much. Tow package. You got a rear bumper that clearly hasn't backed up into a hitch. I don't think they did any towing with this thing. Usually this plastic will be all chewed up from hitting the hitch on it. And I don't see any weight in here or a fourth wheel hitch. I don't know why that guy bought this truck. He didn't use it. There's the other Banks tip down there. Driver tire is probably the lowest one. Driver rear tire, I would say it's probably 40% tread. I would say you still have at least 7 or 8, maybe 10,000 miles left on this set of tires. The driver rear is the lowest. There's a little scratch right here. I think I would invest a $9 touch-up tube and call it a day. 37,478 miles on the truck. I'm going to open the hood. I'm going to point to all the Ford stamps on the fenders and the core support. Once you see those, you know that parts haven't been replaced in the front end. There. It's hard to see, but it's right between my fingers right there. There's the Ford sticker for the catalytic converter. There's the Ford stamp on the driver core support. It's got a ram air intake. fenders. Alright, I'm going to walk around every door and try windows and locks and the whole bit. I think you could probably take some leather. I mean, it feels beautiful. It feels really soft. It feels like a low-mile truck. But these saddle seats, leather seats, always show everything. So all you need to do is get saddle soap and some leather conditioner, and they make them look a lot better. Detail shop doesn't do that for $125. They just clean the truck and buff it out and wax it. That's the passenger rear window. Door panel, perfect. It's like that stuff will clean up a lot. A lot of this stuff will clean up. Actually, for saddle leather seats, for King Ranch seats, these are in great shape. Right here, we're going to have that fixed. Our upholstery guy's coming on Thursday. Today is Tuesday, and I will have that done. All right. Here's your passenger front window, door locks. There you go there. Passenger seat up, back, whole seat up, whole seat down, rear seat cushion up, rear seat cushion down, front seat cushion up, front seat cushion down, perfect. Seats on and off. Again, saddle soap and conditioner. I love seeing low mile King Ranches because these armrests always look like hell when they have over maybe 100,000 miles. This thing is soft and like brand new. These armrests get really crusty. That's some old warranty book. You don't have to worry about that. There's no warranty here. Alright. Take a look at the roof real quick before I move too fast. And there's running boards on these King Ranches too. That's about it. Boring is good. Driver window, passenger window, passenger rear window, driver rear window. Mirrors, out, in, up, down. Passenger mirror, out, in, up, down. Perfect. Door locks. There you go. Let's see. Driver's seat, back, forward. All the motors and all the, that's up and down. All the motors and the seats and mirrors and windows are fast. Low miles do that. Mirrors especially. You can tell a vehicle's low miles by how fast the mirrors work. So all that stuff works. There's the seat button. Alright, we have power pedals up, down. That works. Boy, the seats are like crazy. Let's see what this armrest looks like. That one looks good too. Wow. Alright, let's get in it. Let's go through all the stuff. First of all, let's try the rear slider. Those things are really slow. When they have over 70,000 miles, they barely move. That thing is quick. Moonroof. Oh, I love low miles. Look at that. Like lightning. Okay, let's see what else we want to do. We have all of these guys lighting up and doing what they're supposed to do. Alright, let's see, what else? Radio.
On KGUN 9 on your
radio.
side of
Let's try
town.
the volume controls on the wheel.
Here's good news.
That works. Change stations. That works. Okay, let's see. Let's do the air first. Air works. Let's try the air from here. That works. Temperature for the steering wheel. There you go. That works fine. Let's see. It does have cruise and tilt. You got to be running to get that going, though. Let's see. What else we got? Let's go through our system check. My brother's already taken it for pictures, so it's nice and warmed up from going down I-10. It's been running for about an hour. Huh. 37,478 miles. If you ask me if the turbo's broken, this is not the truck for you. Those of you who know about turbos and are probably laughing right now, but I will get that question. The turbo doesn't work. Let's see. There's tow on and off. All right, I'm gonna put it in neutral. I'm gonna put it in 4 low. Now we're in 4 low. Put it in drive. Put it in reverse. Perfect. Very quick too, in and out. Now we're in 4 high, drive, and reverse. And neutral, and we'll go to 2-wheel drive. And I'm going to back up. I'm going to try the backup sensors, make sure that they work. I'm going to risk this GT Mustang back here. Yep, everything works in this truck. All right. If you come to Tucson to drive it home, you need plates and insurance. To get plates and insurance, you can't do that with a salvage title. So it's mandatory that we get it restored. A restored salvage title allows you to get plates and insurance. We charge $200 to do that. We take it down to motor vehicles very early in the morning to be first in line. We stay with it till it's done. Anywhere from 15 minutes to 10 hours, depending on what the cops are doing that day. You also have dock fees. Dock fees are $250, and taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is 3%, and you decide to come to Tucson to drive it home, you're going to pay a total of 5% tax, 3 plus 2. You're going to pay a $250 dock fee and $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship, all you pay is the agreed upon price, plus $200 if you want us to restore the title for you. There's the turbo. This thing runs great, very solid. The steering's perfect. There's no drift or nothing going on here. Runs great. Let's see. What else is there to know here? Deposit. Please make sure you get a deposit. Once we have a deposit, we have a deal. Until then, it's for sale. Once we get a deposit, we'll put your name in a banner at our website at wheelk.com right over the truck, and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it's for sale. This is not a new truck. I say this at the 14-minute mark of every video. Here we are. I say it on every one of them, the beautiful brand new ones and the old ones, and everything in between. Ford engineers put a year and a mile for their warranty. They know more than we know about these trucks. So if they expired their warranty, they knew that they couldn't guarantee what was going to happen to them. Well, if they can't guarantee, how in the heck can we? We can't. We don't know what's going to happen to these trucks. We do know that this is a very low mile King Ranch that runs like a champion. So I'm guessing, very educated guess, this thing's got a long way to go if you take care of it. Just the basic maintenance of oil changes and stuff like that. Air filter regularly, and you're going to be fine. But we honestly, we're not Nostradamus. We don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, if the Ford engineers don't know, no different than the Porsche or Audi or anybody else. They don't know, so we don't know either. So if you need a guarantee, if you need a sure thing, please go to the auto mall, buy a brand new one. You probably buy a King, well, I know what you buy. Brand new King Ranch is about $65,000. And then you'll have a warranty, and you'll have a place to park it at the service drive, and you'll get a free loaner car and everything. So just make sure you know what you're buying. Okay. This is a really nice truck. Thank you for your time.